One, two, three to the pole. Okay, it works. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I posted anything on this channel. So today we're gonna continue with the Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright trilogy with part 2 on the second case. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, so they two turnabout sisters. Yep. Okay. Uh, okay. I really forgot what happened. Oh yeah, this one. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinky lawyer. Not you stinky lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. The uh, no, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Well, unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay, let's shut that man. Where that man? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Hmm, maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Hmm, do we actually have something? Floor plans, I guess not. Where that maybe? Hey, guess what? Actually, I am really hate your guts. So get lost. Because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. I love this game. Okay, so I guess we don't have anything. So let's talk more. The wiretap. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Um, Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. Okay. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that's it! Bottom feet is cum sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, I guess we can't do anything right now, so we're gonna go... Let's go to Grossberg first. Stamber 7, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. Wasn't there a painting? What I remember? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting? Exactly, hanging on that wall. Yeah, it was a painting of fishermen, I guess. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. I really don't remember. I think there was a man over there, but I'm not sure if it was a fisherman or something. It was that. What's this? What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay, let's look at Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay, on the back the words DL66. DL6 incident exhibit 8. Okay. But there is another one. There's a man over here. I don't know. Let's go to get water. Get water. Okay. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gearwaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will save, as well as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad tree? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay, let's start with him, Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Okay, the man with me. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. My apologies. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man... Wait, no, is that photo from the Grossberg's desk? A photo, Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel Murder. Jesus Christ. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea said. Definitely sounds great. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go back to Grossberg and take the other photo. And we can show it to Miss May, yes. Examine. Okay, photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch. Yeah, switch it. Swap. I think I'll swap them. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the detention center. You again? Can you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Also, it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Seeing Phoenix, right? Phoenix bold. Okay, present the photo. There we go. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times I'm not telling you. Oh, man, I love this game so much. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Okay, I guess. Innate testing, problems. Hold on a second. About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he is being accused of murder. I don't think you want me to be protecting him. Hmm. Would you have sold out that led Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Hmm. Maybe if I have something to get her to talk. Like what though? The other photo? No, hold on a second. There must be something else. Glass, sticker, the white tab. No, I guess not. Hold on, if I... Maybe this one? No, it's not. No. Mm. Floor tiles. Maybe if I show this again. Okay, it's the same. Never mind. Yeah. Let's go to the pain color. Okay. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere inside. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around though. Okay. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Okay, let's examine here. You're gonna cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All these cases that you worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I imagine things. Wait, for real? Yes, desk. Sorry. Mia's favorite potted plant. Sky is blue and so am I. Sorry. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay. Guess it didn't work. Let's try the ghetto. Okay. Examine the screwdriver. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. This guy is quite ridiculous. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Okay. Yeah. Going back to Crossberg. And I guess we're gonna swap again. Photos into this. Swap it. Let's go back to the detention center. Maybe it'll work. Any thoughts about this photograph? Who's that? Your mother? Looks like I've just been wasting my time. Okay, it didn't work. But what we should present though? May's testimony. Maya. White thinker? No. No. But what should I present though? This one? No. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Going back to Grossberg, switch again the photos and show the photo to the bellboy. Swap it. Okay, we go back to the hotels, the Gatewater Hotel. Present this photo. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? Okay, gonna... Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Okay, got the affidavit. I don't know how to pronounce it, honestly. Okay, describe the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Okay, now we're gonna show the proof to April May. Take this. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was the most definitely this guy. I'm getting somewhere. Push it. Push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. Now he was playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have field day with his reputation. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that feels good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he is my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. White. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So, this is the man that was with you at the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell him where Blue Corp is located? Maybe she... Okay, Mr. White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay. So we're going to Blue Corp. Hey, it's that picture from Grossberg. From the Grossberg office. Okay, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. September 7th. Oh, sorry. Okay, what's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please. Furnish me with the title of your personage. Personage. Yep, sorry. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. I'm sorry. What is this crime problem? I'm White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mild lawyer have with a man such as myself? I really want to know how does he know I'm just a fresh lawyer who just graduated. Yipes, this guy's arrogance matter is off the scale. Okay, let's talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May. I'm sorry, it was Phoenix. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a space goat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. Yo, Mr. White. Okay, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? They should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in my case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Wright of Blue Corp, was founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabullistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Where did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Why did you take that painting? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse of an attorney. Grow the burger. Grody burger. What? Ah, he, he punched me. Dude just punched me? Are you fucking... Why did you do that? You're gonna be in the jail. I promise you that. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? He at my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is that this painting on his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Can I just present something? Yeah, his picture. I wonder how would he react to the picture of himself. Would you be kind enough to cease your inner chatter and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Jesus Christ. Even to his own picture, he would react something like that. Okay, I guess we go to Grossberg now? Oh, hello. Grossberg is here, finally. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my thought. Jumping jaw herself out. Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive. I like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Okay, today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just I need more to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Okay, so I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He is blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Yes, I think I got you, Grossberg. You don't have to be sorry though. I think that painting is fairly gravity proof. Very well. That may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Yeah, I, I, I observed that. He just punched me in the face for no reason. He just said, "Get out of here." Brocorp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Why would have destroyed me if I did? So that's the connection. It is for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? Has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owes judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay, the DLC6. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Oh, okay. That's something. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. Wait, was Mia investigating the mother's death or something like that? What is this? What I understood. And she failed. God damn it. As a result, the police call her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end clear her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the TL6 incident. Okay. Some reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. Okay. Understand. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. Why though? You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I thought the police were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, thanks for the advice. We're gonna go to the thing call. It's funny looking at this room, it seems so normal. I would imagine murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay, examine. I'll look here. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I took? Let's see, file A to I. Maybe the TL6 is there. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A record catches my eye. Yeah, I get it. A, B, C, F, Misty Faye. That's me and Miles' mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Oh, so that's why Mia became an attorney. Interesting. Okay. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches, and the other one was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and correction. His name is... Darko stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. So that's the moment where Grossberg and Red White have met. And Red White offered riches to Grossberg. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Yes, skim it. No harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the ending is suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Huh? There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Interesting. Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. So Mr. White was actually really that terrifying that could lead people to suicide. Interesting. Okay, let's check one more time. The T to Z. The U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, I guess that's it. Hold on a second. Must be here. No, I guess that's it. We'll go to detention center. Yep. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her. Okay, nothing here. The Grossberg. Maybe I should present this. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. Okay, that's it. Go to the Gatewater Hotel. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? Sound of water coming from the shower. Lordy-da, money making, and the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Okay. Should we take this? The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. Better not touching, not telling what the bellboy would do to me. Okay, still the painting. A simple bed, it's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Tape, a bottle and two glasses rest on the table. I better not touch them, not telling what the bellboy would do to me. Okay, nice weather again today. I guess it's the fame call. Law office. I guess I'm not finding anything here. Just got the blue corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Okay, so I guess... But if we show it, is he gonna steal it? Is he gonna do something about it? Is he gonna punch me again? It's now or never, I guess. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening, coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What should I be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? A Mia fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quitey, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? No way you are actually putting this on me. You scumbag. Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, but Harry, I'm not Larry. God damn it, Gumshoe. Ah. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. But was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Very well, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Okay, so I guess I'm the one who killed Mia because Mr. Red White said so. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set up a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refuse. I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes? It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switch places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does man need to destroy before satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... cheer me in the court, I guess. Well, you could cheer for me in the court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. I better get a name for some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Okay, so gonna be the trial now. Times may change, yet with crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defender's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. It's gonna be him for sure. Don't worry, Mr. Wright. Okay, so we finished the investigation. Save it here. Now we're gonna do the trial part. Okay. September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Oh, hello, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Hmm? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, could will be starting soon. What? But wait! The defense attorney isn't even here. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. We're gonna defend ourselves. Let's do it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth for why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Okay, let's just raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate the demeanor. Great. He gets the show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. White to the stand. I hate you so much. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? My personage? I think that's the guy who actually said personage. That's why I said it. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name. Those two are great together. My name is White, but my friends call me Blanconino. I am the CEO or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim was Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Uh-huh. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony. If I can read this guy's testimony, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay, the testimony. Be careful. Okay, let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. How dare you put this on me, you mother... Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, I'm gonna just press the hold it button until we're gonna find something, I guess. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know. Absolutely. No, you're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 a.m. I guess. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That was Miss May said too. That's what. Okay, let's press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at that time. Sorry. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly perusifying. Okay, I already read this one. Okay. By window you mean the one directly across from Fay and Cole offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gateway is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? Must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Okay, so you were reading your papers until you heard the sound? But of course, I'm no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him. No. Just gonna spiky haired. Needless to say, that man was dead. You dumb. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? What did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the fake office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho, I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Okay, what I understood from this game that whatever the witness changes the testimony, this must be the moment where I should present something. As I said, the victim ran to the left. Hold on a second. Just floor plans. Hold on. The left. Okay, hold on. I'll press once. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I'm absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Yeah, I know. Finally, there was a terrible impaction and it was all over. Okay, I'm gonna just present this one, the floor plans. Wait, what? What? It isn't? What? No way. I guess there's another. Okay, here. Leaf. Okay. Broken glass. Statue. This one. Ran to the right, but he said ran to the left. Yeah, this one is. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, it is simple if you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she should have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. And don't you find that odd? Got you. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True, maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the group? I think Mr. White is right. This is this one. Wait. I think both of them was actually right because Mr. White was inside and April May was in the hotel room, so I guess both of them were right. She did not, she was running towards the door, Your Honor. Now you're the one making a contradiction. Not at all. Obviously the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel, I guess. Mr. White, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fang, of course. More specifically, he was standing here, trying to show the court where he was standing. Right here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would have appeared that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes. This is where the killer was standing. Order, I have what anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. White, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can fix a broken testimony. You can fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Okay. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. And you assaulted the girl. She first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is not how it happened. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay. Okay. Hold on. When you assault the girl, she first ran to the left. Hold on. Come on. There we go. What do you mean first? Because that is comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I'll try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. No, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why he's mad at me? Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. It wasn't. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? Jesus Christ. May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely, that's right, of course. Where'd he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along, you see, he hit her twice, but I'm pretty sure I hit her once. So I'm gonna come with a contradiction by a blunt object died from a blow. So I guess yep. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Huh? What do you have to say to that? Er, er. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? Hmm. I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10 minutes break. Oh no, you... Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. See, even those people are on my way. Or on my part. Are on my side. Okay. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. Not slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I look at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwomp! Thwomp indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay. There we go, the two accounts. Well, see, I look at the other window when I heard that thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over that scene. Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? So I guess it does. Hold on a second. Let's look at the floor plans once. Wait, how can you see that was destroyed from this part? From the hotel? You can clearly see it was out of the sight. So yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise this testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why don't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to... Wait. One moment, give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. Why it's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright? Please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edward is on the ropes. Very well, witness. May continue this account. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. Why would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you having the witness. You're looking at a little frustrated, Edward. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Now, before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused, but don't worry, you all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. What? No, 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 not me. The killer, I mean, he gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. We already know it's Red White who killed her. Shut the fuck up, Edward. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You cannot hide anymore. Mr. White here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusation. Oh, alright. Thank you, Miles. Then you did hit her in one single blow. Thwomp. Okay, let's see if I find something. Oh wait, already. Hold on. Thwomp. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Ho ho ho! Yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Okay, I guess this is the one. We choose the floor plans. Yep. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. Exactly. What? Look at this. There are the floor plans to the scene of the murder yet. Yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, now that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you are in the gate water hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get out of it. What now? That's far enough, Phoenix White. What? I forgot about that one. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary Miss April May to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Cole offices. That is when I saw that accused light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all that this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand there. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Again. The wiretyping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fane Cold offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Yes, I have to cross-examine again. Thank you so much, Edgeworth. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. White. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna press him. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss Appermay knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had under the Van Call offices. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Van Call offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Just said that unidentified. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Van Call offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? It has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, hold on a second, there must be something. Plans. Are you sure there's literally nothing? Hold on a second. I really don't know what to do. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. White. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. No, 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 no. We can't just lose right now. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Y yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? What? No. What? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? No, no, no. It's just my imagination, for sure. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. What? But how? Aren't you dead? Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix. Huh? There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. No, there's no way you're... What? You're... Maya? What is going on? Did Maya... What? What happened? What's going on? Yeah, I mean, it's Mia, but has Maya's clothes. Didn't you know that Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. Oh, okay, so Maya somehow managed to invoke Mia back to life, I guess? Or transform into Mia? So Maya's channeling you now? Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record. Right. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from famous department store. $1 million. Oh, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4. No way. Wasn't that the day before the murder, I guess? Hold on a second. Wait, how do I... Wasn't... How do I know this is the date of the murder? That's right, Phoenix. I brought that stand the day before... exactly, the day before murder. I brought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to convene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Okay, so we just changed the other part of the the message wrote with Mia's blood. And is this receipt? $1 million for a glass stand. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor, I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required is now to pass the judgment of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Wright his last chance. Thank you for that. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. You have okay, the proof. Oh, you did that. Okay. Had entered the okay. The license was made okay. Hold on a second. Just the receipt. The day before the murder. Okay, is this one? Yes, alright. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court that it is written on, what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Wait, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Cole offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Shout all you want, you're already dead.
You're already dead.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't charge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... What is it now? God damn it. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can win his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot, it's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. I still hate you for that. Edgeworth, I hate you. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. But why though? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until... But why though? Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Thank you, Mia. You're the best one. You're the best character in this whole franchise. Thank you. Mia, Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memory sheet from Mia, a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. White. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read. The Mia's memo. Okay. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Whew! We did it! Woo! W Mia. W Phoenix. W Maya too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. It was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that, if only you know how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense... Rather defend them, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. And confetti! Woo! That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay, we won this case as well. So I guess that's it for today. Next time I guess we're gonna put some Hitman gameplay. Maybe again some 3 missions or something like that. Let's continue with the dialogue and then we'll see you next time. Okay, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. And I actually had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not a chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! Damn. So I guess Mia is somehow alive. Maya can just channel her to bring her back to life whenever she wants. I guess whenever she wants, I don't know. Okay, Fane Color offices. Being here is hard not to think about that night. You came? Mia. I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What did I look like What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Call offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on one second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to go to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's why your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. Hell yeah, we got Maya as our partner. Too bad she's just a beginning though. A beginning medium. It's a trainee medium or whatever. It is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Why the call law office is got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks Maya. Aw, so beautiful. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Like, oh? Phoenix like, oh? Right, okay Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, this time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. Okay, now see you next time, maybe with some Hitman missions. Okay, thank you for watching and have a good day or night or whenever you see this video. Goodbye.